Hello friends and welcome to my YouTube channel Simply Stocks, and today it is the Tuesday technical day and the chart I am going to analyze is of Reliance Industries. So let's get started. First of all, a disclaimer that this is not a stock recommendation and people taking any position into any share that I talk about should do that with their own due diligence and research, and I am not in favor or against any company that I talk about. So now let's talk about Reliance Industries. This is a stock in oil and refinery sector, and I want to just give you a snapshot of what the company does in terms of profitability and EPS, etc. So if we go down on this money control website, we see that the market cap of the company is around 7,70,000 crore. It has a consolidated EPS that is till June 2019 of around 63.5 rupees and currently trading at a PE of 20 with a book value of 624. Uh, has a decent dividend payout ratio as well, and it is a market leader in oil and refining at the moment, uh, with other businesses also doing well. So they have businesses which are into telecom and industrials, etc. Coming to the chart, I'm looking at a 6 months chart at the moment, and this is a very interesting play. Has been doing well over the last 3 4 months, and then curtailed off after the news of the acquisition, and there were many block deals that took place around 1250 1260 levels. So first of all, let's talk about the block deals that took place. So about a month back, the stock was at around 1150 1160. Then there was a great spurt, and there were high expectations because many block deals took place post the result of Reliance Industries and the AGM. So there were block deals at 1250, 1260, etc. Many block deals, and everybody thought that the stock will continue to raise above 1250, 1260. But suddenly there was a slide. On 30th of August, the stock closed at 1248, and then the stock kept on falling further, and we see the news here that Reliance Industries targets more retail acquisition abroad, and after that the stock spurt up. But till 5th September, the stock had gone to below 1200. Now there is an enormous support around 1180 to 1200 levels. So what one can do is buy the stock in that region of around 1200 if it comes down to that. Uh, and if we see the chart for 3 months, we see that the stock had fallen on 8th August till to 1100 rupees. So around about 1100 the stock had fallen. So somebody who's taking a long term call, I'm giving a long term call first of all. Somebody who wants to buy the stock for a year and a half or so can buy it around 1200. Keep a stop at 1100, which is around 8% stop loss, and look for target in excess of 1400. So there is a stop loss of 100 rupees, and there's a target of say around 300 rupees. So 1 is to 3 uh, is your risk reward situation. And if we look at a 6 months chart, so we just look at the 6 months chart, we see that the high made was in May 2019, this year in May, and it was around 1415. So one can do this. Again, I'm letting you know is that what they can do is buy the share around 1200 1210, keep a stop at 1100, and have a target of say this will be the stop around 1095 1100, and have a target close to around 1400 1410. That is the long term strategy. Somebody who wants to buy the share for around 3 to 6 months uh, may do that, and they need to be more tumultuous and more precise in what they do in terms of buying. In that regard, we'll just look at the advanced chart so that we could have an understanding of the candlestick pattern of the share in order to understand as to what one can do for a 3 month trade. Say if you want to take a short term trade. So let's look at a 3 months chart of Reliance Industries here in the advanced segment, and let's do it a candlestick check on that. So right now the stock is at 1222. There's good support at 1186, 1190. So what you can do is buy the share around 1220 when the market opens on Wednesday. Today is a holiday, and keep a stop around 1180, and look for say if you buy it at around 1215 and keep a stop at 1180, so there's a 35 rupee stop loss, and have a target closer to say 1300. So this is where it was. So have a target of 1300, 1310 on a short term basis. That's again a 1 is to 3, 30 rupees stop loss and 100 rupee target, and keep trailing your stop losses so that you can get better targets up ahead. Maybe the stock could go to 1400, etc. We've seen the stock go to 1320 in a 3 month period, but when you look at a 6 month period, we see the stock going to 1400 even in May. So again, for the short term players, you can have if you look at the 3 months chart, you can buy the share at around 1200, 1210, keep a stop at 1180, and look for a target of 1300 on the stock. So there it is. The peak was 1304 on 14th August. So 1300 is your short term target. And for long term players, the stop loss is at 1100 or 1095 to be precise. Buy the share around 1200 and keep a target of 1400 over a 8 to 12 months period. So this was my video on Reliance Industries and the technical chart of it. I'll put up a video on the fundamental analysis of the same company in the weeks to come, and from tomorrow onwards we'll have fundamental analysis of some of the companies, the request of which have come in from the viewers. So keep tuned in. Please like and subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon so that you can get my videos straight away when I post it. Thanks a lot for watching.